Hey guys, it's week 12 on TheKrisbians, and this week we were told to draw a picture of Kristen, and then a person left a comment asking us to answer some of her questions. It's just like 3 questions or something like that. So yeah. First, I'll show you my drawing, and watch, you'll be so blown away. It's amazing. I should seriously be a freaking artist, huh? It looks just like her. Look, I got the hair right and the eyes right. And, I totally got how skinny she was, right? I mean, come on, and her legs are, longer than the rest of her body because she has legs going for miles, right? I mean, I'm just so proud of myself. So, yeah. There's the drawing. And then now for answering the questions that the girl left us. I have to read them off my phone because, yeah, they're on my phone right now. She says, have you read Speak, On the Road, or East of Eden? Right now, I'm in the process of reading On the Road, and let me tell you, that is the longest book ever. I've been reading it for 2 months. It is so long. At least it seems long. It takes forever to read. I can only read maybe 4 pages in 15 minutes, and I usually read 10 pages in 15 minutes, because I have the limited edition scroll, which means there's absolutely no paragraphs, and there's no chapters. There's, different books or whatever, which is, you get 1 page of break, and then it keeps writing again. And it's so hard for me to read without the paragraphs, because you have to stop and you have to, process. So you have to find your own little stops, whereas usually a paragraph makes the stop for you. So, yeah, I mean, it's good so far. It's very interesting. It's probably not going to be my favorite book ever, it's Kristen's, or one of her favorite books, whatever. But, yeah, it's good. I'd say read it. It's cool. It's cool. It's gonna be cool to be able to watch the movie knowing the book. I have not read East of Eden, nor do I plan to. I don't know exactly what it is, but I'm pretty sure it's an older book, right? So, I don't know. I don't know. I'll have to look it up, I guess. But, yeah. And then Speak, I actually am planning on reading that, but I have to there's another book that I'm reading after On the Road, after I finish that one, which should be in, I don't know, a couple of weeks. I'm almost done with it. So the next book I'm reading is Jay's Journal. It's another version of Go Ask Alice. And then I'm gonna read Speak. And then, her next question is, what do you think you have in common with Kristen? Well, I don't know exactly what I have in common with Kristen, other than, I talk with my hands a lot, and she kind of does that a lot, and I play with my hair a lot, and a lot of things, I've kind of taken from her, I really think about what I say before I say it like she does, so that's why I stumble all the time, because of what I'm thinking doesn't always come out through my mouth, too. So, I have to really stop and think for a second, and then other times it just goes too fast, and, yeah. And then I take things from her, how she doesn't care what people think. I take that from her, because that's a very good trait to have. If you just don't give a fuck what people think about you, then your life is gonna be so much easier. So, yeah. Next one. Any similarities, as in looks, style, or personality? I think we're both pretty shy. Not, super painfully shy, but, I don't like talking to that many people, new people. I will, if I have to, but, I don't openly put myself in situations where I'm gonna be talking to strangers. Looks, I've been told I look like Kristen, all the time. Okay, well, not all the time. I don't get oh my gosh, you look just like her. Every day. I don't do that. I don't get that. But I'd say I'd probably get told that, maybe once a week or something like that. Yeah. So, pretty frequently. Style, I think I have pretty close to her style, too. As in casual wear, because, I love the skinny jeans. I love huge oversized shirts. I like band shirts. I don't own very many of them, but I like them. And I love leather jackets, and she has quite a few of those. And I tie my shirt on the side, just like she does, because I also kind of like to show little pieces of pumpkin. I know that it's like so old, show your stomach, but I still like it. So whatever, I still do that. And yeah, and then the next question is, do you like the same music as her, or listen to the same bands? I think we have pretty different tastes. I listen to so much different stuff. I go from listening to Eminem, but I hate rap, to Lady Gaga, to, some Taylor Swift songs, to Evanescence, which is, deep, hardcore gothic music. So, huge range. But I think one thing me and her both agree on is that the Eclipse, soundtrack, freaking amazing. And Sia is, oh my... I didn't like her song, Breathe, I think that's what it was called, but My Love, oh my god, that is, epic song. So love that song. And then also, Heavy in Your Arms, which I think she said was, her favorite song on the soundtrack in an interview, and that's my favorite song on the entire soundtrack. Even though My Love, totally is my song, favorite song on the soundtrack is that. Oh, and also I like Florence and the Machine. I don't know if she likes them. So yeah, that was all the questions. And then now on to the extra stuff. If you remember when the TheKrisbians were interviewed, the same person that interviewed us is going to interview Gio, producer of Welcome to the Rileys. And so she needs tons of questions. And she asked if you had any questions, and I'm asking you to send your questions to her so that there's lots of really great, interesting, unique questions for Gio to answer. You can either leave a comment here and then I'll send her the questions, or you can send her the question on Twitter. I do not remember her Twitter name right now. It's DTSY fans or something like that. I don't even know. The link will be down there. Okay, so make sure you click that or leave a comment and leave a question. Any question, just get as creative as possible. And yeah. And then I want to show you something I just bought yesterday. And it's funny, okay? I own Twilight salt shakers. They're salt and pepper shakers. How freaking awesome is that? I found them at this thing called a swap meet, which is basically a big open air market. And they were in this little booth thing with, car stickers, that you put on, your windows of your car. They were right there, and they were, $7.50, so I was like, hell yeah, I have to get them. That's so cool. Kristen's face is on my salt shaker, that reminds me of a song that I'm not going to start singing, but if you know, you probably will know. Yeah, I'm Kristen. And then, anyways, I'm going to shut up about that now. And then, the other thing is, you might be wondering why I'm wearing so much makeup. Well, I started a new channel. I have a new channel out there for Kristen Stewart makeup tutorials, after inspiration from last week's theme. I love makeup. It's really fun to do, and if you look online for Kristen makeup tutorials, there's hardly any, and when there are, they're the same few ones. And so I want to do tutorials. I wanted to do tutorials on just Kristen looks. So I won't be doing any other celebrity, any regular looks that I come up with. It'll be strictly Kristen. It's also going to be hair tutorials, and I'm going to post my one for this look right before this video, so I'll link down there to the video too. Please go subscribe and add me to the friends on there, because that's also going to be my kind of backup account, in case, whatever, my account is deleted for some strange reason. Then I can just email all you guys saying oh, by the way, this is my new channel, the other one got deleted, or whatever. So, yeah. Oh, in case you didn't know, this makeup tutorial is for Twilight premiere. So, yeah, just in case you were wondering. And I'm pretty sure that's it. So, we love you guys. I can't wait to see you the next week. And the next week, it'll be my birthday week. I'm so excited. 17 days until I'm 16, so happy. Yeah. So, see you guys then. Comment, do whatever you want to, subscribe, all that good stuff, okay? Love you all, bye.